and that we could help somebody.
Coming up on KPVI News today, local police are investigating after a 3-vehicle crash. It's 5:58 and 16 degrees.
Take a breaking news photo, email it to us at newsroom@kpvi.com.
Odell's Furniture store-wide inventory clearance continues. Dual reclining power sofa with power reclining console love seat, all for just $14.88. Lazy Boy oversized chase-style rocker recliner, just $5.88, and lifetime warranty. 6-piece bedroom set, queen bed, dresser mirror, and nightstand, all for just $4.88. Queen-size mattress with lumbar support, just $2.88. Buy with no down payment and no interest for up to 4 full years. It's in stock, ready for immediate delivery or pickup. Odell's Furniture, your largest locally owned Lazy Boy dealer.
Hi, and welcome everyone watching at home. We're here to remind you that we have agents standing by right now to answer your legal questions. So if you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much is potentially worth. I'm Gina Bellich, here with spokesman and TV personality Tom Mustin. So Tom, tell everyone watching at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, first off, thank you for having me here in the studio. Now, as far as who should call in, the answer is anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault should give us a call right now. Agents are standing by to answer any questions you may have and tell you how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. So what kind of calls are we seeing today?
Well, Gina, we're getting calls about all types of accidents, but the most common has been car accidents. So if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, take that first step and give us a call. We'll answer your questions and you'll find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. Call now.
Come enjoy a great dining experience at Butterburs inside the iconic castle in Pocatello. Incredible comfort foods made from scratch, homemade breads and pies baked fresh daily, including seasonal favorites, and of course, their famous SST special. Butterburs is the perfect choice for special occasions or no occasion at all, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and now also offering a selection of beers, wines, and spirits. Come enjoy Butterburs Restaurant and Butterburs Lickety Split in Pocatello.
This morning on KPVI News Today, the death toll rises in the out-of-control fires burning in the greater Los Angeles area. And local police are on the lookout for a hit-and-run driver. This is KPVI News Today for Friday, January 10th, 2025.
You're watching KPVI News Today. KPVI News Today, news that works for you.
Good Friday morning, Eastern Idaho and Western Wyoming. Thank you for waking up with KPVI News Today. I'm Deanne Coffin.
And I'm meteorologist Noah Price. Good morning.
And we'll get to our top stories in just a moment. But first, Noah, what can we expect as we head out today?
Well, it'll be cloudy for today, so not a whole lot of sunshine showing up. It'll be a little bit chilly once again. We'll see those highs in the upper 20s, low 30s. Yeah. We'll see some snow for tonight. Not a whole lot of accumulations, but around an inch for most of us, for most of our viewing area. And we'll see windy conditions for tonight into tomorrow morning. Okay. Well, we'll take a look outside your weather window right now. We are looking outside of I-15. This is near the Blackfoot Rest area. We got generally cloudy skies right now. We are seeing some patchy fog for some of us for this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly cloudy to cloudy skies for this afternoon as we get a storm system moving in. That'll bring some snow for our viewing area, which has led the National Weather Service to issue a winter weather advisory for parts of western Idaho from 5 p.m. this evening till 5 p.m. Saturday evening. This includes those higher elevations in the Tetons, Afton, and Alpine, where you could see snow accumulations of up to 6 to 12 inches and those winds gusting up to 40 miles an hour. Deanne?
All right, thank you, Noah. Our top story this morning, the latest on the fires raging in Southern California. Authorities there say at least 10 people are now dead and thousands of buildings have been destroyed since high winds and extremely dry conditions sparked at least 5 major fires earlier this week. Now the federal government is sharing its plans to assist in fighting the fires and to help people recover. NBC's Chris Ballone has details from Washington.
As wildfires continue to rage across Southern California,
it's devastating. All my neighbors up across the top, their houses are gone.
President Biden has a message for people in the disaster zone.
We are with you. We're not going anywhere. To the firefighters and first responders, you are heroes.
In his final days in office, Biden is directing federal aid to help battle the fires and help victims get back on their feet.
I told the governor and local officials, spare no expense to do what they need to do and contain these fires.
Instead of 75%, the president says the federal government will pick up the entire tab for 2 grants that cover things like fire trucks, planes, and firefighter salaries, as well as disaster assistance, which gives immediate cash payments to people who lost everything.
I'm also surging all federal resources possible to Southern California, including 400 additional federal firefighters, over 30 firefighting helicopters and planes.
The Palisades fire has destroyed an area bigger than Manhattan. Several other fires are nowhere near contained.
You just never think it's going to be you. And now that it is me, I can't tell you the amount of heaviness in this disaster.
While there have been some breaks in the winds that are fueling the fires, the threat remains, with moderate to severe winds forecast into next week. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
All right, now let's get a quick check of weather with meteorologist Noah Price.
Thank you, Deanne. We'll take a look at your weather headlines for today and what you can expect next for the Snake River Plain area. We'll see some of that patchy fog for this morning for some of us. Otherwise, we'll see generally cloudy skies for today, and then we'll see snow move in for tonight into tomorrow morning. Could see some accumulations of around 1 to 2 inches for the Snake River Plain area, and then we'll be staying dry heading into next week. We'll see a cooler start to your week with those highs only getting into the low to mid 20s, but we'll warm up a little bit later in the week, and we'll see generally sunny skies for next week. But we'll have your full forecast in just a bit. Deanne.
Right, thank you, Noah. We have a follow-up to a story we brought you earlier this week. The Pocatello Police Department is still looking to identify this truck. On Saturday morning around 5:15 a.m., someone in this truck pulled up to a dumpster on Alameda and Jefferson. The truck pulled off of Highline and turned south onto Jefferson. A man got out of the truck and took a box of 7 puppies and threw them in the dumpster and then drove south on Randolph. Lieutenant Josh Hancock with PPD says 6 of the puppies lived, but 1 died. The truck could possibly be a 2000 GMC with a dent on the driver's side by the rear fender. Lieutenant Hancock says they still have concerns for the mother of the puppies.
One big concern is we're obviously worried about the mother because she can get infections because she's producing milk for these puppies, and if she can't take care of that, obviously we're concerned for her as well as the puppies.
The puppies are currently in a foster home. If the person responsible is found, they could face animal cruelty charges, which is a misdemeanor in Idaho. And if you have any information about this case, contact the Pocatello Police.